shake it, baby.
All right, family, we here in Chicago taking some local barbecue. You know, we always trying out barbecue all over the country, but today we're gonna do it right here in the city of Chicago, a place called Slab Barbecue. And we're gonna take it to the house, and me and the family, we're gonna see what this barbecue do, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Welcome to Chicago, y'all, where barbecue is growing. All right, we have made it to the lab, and we are about to do a review on the Chicago-styled barbecue. As you can see, this is a traditional way of Chicago's method of packing the food. Some places they charge you extra to wrap in aluminum foil because we sauce our meat here in Chicago. It's kind of ridiculous how much sauce we put on our food. So in order to prevent a spillage in our vehicles or in our bags, we have to wrap it up in aluminum foil. Some places charge you extra for the aluminum foil, but we're going to open it up and see what this does. We actually got some. Extra for the foil? They did not. I didn't even ask for it. You need to give them credit that they didn't charge you extra for the foil. Yeah. So my wife said that, and she's absolutely right. Like I mentioned, some places charge up to 50 cents. More just to wrap it up in foil. This place did not do that. They did it without even asking. It's just what they do. So that's a good thing. You know, it's a budget that they've already created, and we don't have to worry about being surcharged for keeping our cars clean from barbecue sauce. So we got the ribs, which is rib tips. You get to see what a Chicago style rib tip looks like, and we got some coleslaw and some baked beans. So we're going to see what this place is all about. So my son and I, we're going to crack it open. My wife's over here in the back.
Smells like it has vinegar and a barbecue sauce.
You think so? Mm-hmm. It's common, but this is traditional in Chicago. Bread. It's probably going to have French fries on top or on the bottom of the. Yep, there's the fries right there. Yeah. Keeping with the tradition that Chicago does, we have the bread on top. This is a jumbo order of rib tips.
Makes sense. You can see brisket.
The bread is stuck to the sauce. The wife's gonna help you out with this. She's gonna sample.
Hand-cut fries. That's different.
Hand-cut fries. Yeah. I love hand-cut fries.
Okay, the meat feels tender.
All right.
Feels tender.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get a plate. We're gonna put some food on the plate. My son got one. Look at that. He's biting it. Oh, let's see what he says.
It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's good.
Really? It looks tender. It's coming. You biting it pretty easily. A little tug.
You take smoke on it?
There's the tiniest bit of smoke.
Is more charcoal?
Yeah.
What kind of wood you think it is? What it tastes like?
Cedar.
Nah, definitely ain't cedar.
It ain't cedar.
Maybe oak? Hickory?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, hickory.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to get to it here. All right, so we're here in the lab, the kitchen, dining room, the house. And you heard my son's rendition. Initial reaction of these vittles. Again, this is called Slab Barbecue.
And let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Can a truck get over there to get some? Could a trucker get over there to get it?
Yeah, I'm going to say this is not a truck-friendly location at all.
So have to get it on your downtime.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you where it's at, but don't take a semi down there. Those of you that are local, this will be a place that you can try out.
Well, you don't know. You didn't taste it yet.
Well, I'm going to give it a shot. It smells good. Slab.
I can tell you that this coleslaw ain't good.
Okay, my wife said the coleslaw ain't no good. Okay, so that's. Let me see what you're talking about here.
No flavor in that coleslaw.
No, in the past we have sampled coleslaw. We talked about the different styles: vinegar based, mayonnaise based with sugar. Those things. Let's see what this is.
It's like they mixed it with water. It's very bland. Like I see pepper on it, but I don't even taste the pepper.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So I can't tell you if it's vinegar or mayonnaise based. To be honest with you, no disrespect.
Water, because there's no flavor.
Yeah, they probably just some sugar and water. And I'm only saying that because we really don't know It's nothing to write home about it. Nothing unique about it.
Nothing you would have to waste calories on.
Okay, yeah. See, baked beans. Let me see what we got going on. Let you see them, because we're serious about our baked beans. I know that. See the baked beans.
Daddy, I warned you, they're very sweet.
Okay. So, yeah, they've gotten some canned baked beans, and they doctored them probably with some type of molasses, brown sugar, and just made them sweet.
They're pass for me.
Yeah, nothing.
Carbs.
Yeah, nothing
Nothing special about it.
nothing special. Yeah,
Now, I could appreciate the fact that they're hand-cut fries. That's interesting.
I like that. I like that.
They're definitely hand-cut fries. Now, I'm not complaining about it, but I will say they don't give you very many. Usually you could order rib tips. The fries are
Piled up,
I'm
yeah.
not complaining.
Yeah, yeah.
Saying that it's not many fries, but
Oh, I can see the plate here. My wife's talking about the hand cut fries. These fries, these is from another restaurant that we're trying out as well. But these are hand cut French fries. But yeah, I would expect a little bit more French fries because they're good. The French fries are actually pretty good. The sauce is really good. It's sweet. Chicago is known for its sweet barbecue sauce. That's it. Sweet. Sweet Baby Ray's was invented in Chicago, the Chicagoland area. That is what Chicago barbecue is. The sauce is sweet, and we drown our meat in that sauce.
it's not true.
You don't think so?
You need sauce on your meat.
Well,
So
see,
that's not true.
so my wife was commenting on my ribs, and so my wife always talks about my barbecue, and one of the things that I'm going to say is, although I live in the Chicagoland area, the style of barbecue that we cook is not Chicago. It is more of a Memphis, Kansas City. Brisket is more Texas.
Well, I've never been to Texas to try the brisket, but hands down, I've never had any brisket better than yours.
Wow.
And I fell in love with brisket at Smoke. That's SMOQUE. That's in Chicago. And it was so good.
Yeah,
But I have to say your brisket is better than Smoke.
I appreciate you, baby.
But Smoke has the upper hand on you because they make those candy jalapenos that they
yes.
sell with them, and I mean that bite. But
Yeah,
you know, I'm serious. Your brisket is like when you make it, and we have it, and then we putting it up.
Yeah.
I can barely put it up because I'm just nibbling on it because it's just so good.
Wow.
It's good.
Well, we make our own rub.
See, it made me smile. Your brisket.
I appreciate you. We make our own rub, a brisket rub that got salt, pepper, but it's also got other proprietary secrets in it, and we season it down and cake it, and it makes a good crust, and the flavors go into that meat. We don't even inject our brisket, so that's already a testament to the seasoning of it. So.
Well, I'm gonna let you give the opinion about the ribs, but the rib tips. What I will say is
Talk to me.
they cut them thin. I can appreciate that.
I like that.
Because most places in Chicago, they're
Really big.
so big, they're so chunky.
Yeah.
And I like a thin cut rib tip, which is how you do it.
I think they must have been watching me cut them, because I've never seen a place in Chicago cut their tips like that. I thought I was the only one to do it. Some places charge you extra to do that. They charge you extra, and people, I don't know why. It's not that they got to do a few more extra cuts, but it doesn't make you have more. But I think most folks don't want to have to chew that much meat at one time. So it's my son there. Look at him. So what do you say, babe? What do you say about this meat?
That's hot.
So what do you say? What do you get?
Okay, I'm not going to give you my opinion because I want you to be able to give an unbiased opinion when you taste it. But I am going to say that this is kind of like me giving my opinion. It's decent with the sauce. I don't think I could eat it without the sauce. And I always tell you, if it's good, I don't need sauce. So like I don't need sauce on your ribs or your rib tips. I don't even need sauce on your steak.
Wow.
But
Okay. Alrighty. That's
see
it.
what you think.
Alrighty. We're gonna. You heard it from Ada's mom. She's giving her true opinion on it. Let's see what's going on. All right, man. I'm gonna do it. You know how we do in the truck. Except this time I'm in the house. So we got the meat here. Here it is. Here it is. This is a rib tip. Those of you who don't know what a rib tip is, this is the end of the spare rib. So they call that the brisket bone on the rib. This is the part that's cut off the tip of that rib. So when you thin it out and make a St. Louis cut, this is what you cut off to make it a St. Louis cut. This is it. But it's a long line of it. It's probably the length. It is not probably. It is the length of the barbecue rib bone. All 8 or 9 bones just goes along the edge of it. And they cut this off to make it a St. Louis cut. That's what we do here in Chicago. We cut it off and we make, some places throw that away. That is some good meat. Those of you who throw it away, just try it. Cook it, put it on the season it however you want. Put it on a grill. 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes at about 275 degrees, and watch what comes out. It's pure magic. Barbecue joints in Chicago are making millions off of this. It is the throwaway. So here we go. I'm trying to get around this, do a little bit of the cartilage there. There's a lot of cartilage. I'm gonna bite again.
Yeah, and there's a lot of magic because if you want to watch some of it cook, you can watch the amazing bone pull.
It's a pullback, yeah. Okay, so they have a lot of wood stacked up in the place. There's a lot of wood in there. And that's what attracted us to it, because you don't see barbecue joints in the Chicagoland area cooking with wood. It's primarily charcoal, lump coal, that type of deal. But they have wood. And
they didn't use it.
But I tell you this, it's not normal. It's not a normal charcoal flavor. It's pleasant.
I'm not getting any smoke, sorry.
I think they put one piece of wood in there, the rest charcoal. Might even just been a piece of fat.
You're probably not far off. They probably put some in there for flavoring, but they're definitely not just.
Yeah, they're not smoking the stuff. It's fuel. It's fuel. You gotta have the right vessel
to get smoked on the block.
Huh?
But it smells like on the block.
It smells like any other barbecue restaurant I've been to. It's basically probably just fuel. You need to have the right vessel to get smoke. Mm-hmm. Get a good smoke flavor. This is tender. It's just like any other Chicagoland restaurant that cook rib tips.
Well, our neighbors know you grilling because they smell it.
They smell it. The whole neighborhood smells it. People drive around my house just to see what's going on in the grill. The whole neighborhood, my whole subdivision smells it. I have my favorite place that I will go to in Chicago called Lim's. I'll give you a shout out, Lim's. I'm not going to stop going there if I want some barbecue. That's where I'll be at. But if I'm in the neighborhood and I have a taste for some barbecue, I will visit them again. But I'm not going to go out of my way. On a rate of 10, I'll give it a 7.
That's meat alone.
That's meat alone. The sides, I don't really ever eat sides at barbecue restaurants. I don't, outside of in Chicago, because it's not about the sides in Chicago.
I don't know. That's not what I hear. I've never been, but the sides are huge in Texas. Like Food Network and stuff. It's the complete package.
You're right. I don't eat the sides in Chicago.
Okay.
Other places, when you go to Texas,
most barbecue places in Chicago only have fries.
That's it. It's not about the size in Chicago. It isn't. Hold on here. Yeah, in Chicago, it's not about the size. I never get the size. I get fries, and the coleslaw comes with it. It's a throwaway. But then you go to Kansas City, Texas, it's about the sides. And then they give meat.
I will say that I saw that this place had a lot of different sides. If I had gone, I definitely wouldn't have gotten coleslaw because, I probably would have gotten baked beans because baked beans are important with barbecue. I would have chose something else, but I'm guessing that none of the sides would have been hitting on anything anyway based on what we're getting here.
Well, I would think that if there was, I think I saw greens in there on there. It's probably canned Glorious. I'm just, excuse me, I don't know, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of folks back there working. They're chopping meat and so forth. But Chicago's just not known for their size. If they're going to have barbecue, it's about the The meat,
Not
fries,
the
and
meat.
coleslaw. Yeah, and the fries and the coleslaw comes with it. That's my son. He just, I guess he liked it a little bit.
Really?
But yeah, this is the place, Slab Barbecue. What's your rating, son?
So, for the meat, y'all a 5.5.
5.5. Okay.
Yeah. With the meal together, 8.5. But I think
You're
spice.
talking about the meal because he had fish that he
No,
smelled.
no. I'm just talking about the barbecue place.
Okay.
So I think the macaroni with it would have been with
Some
a
macaroni?
side, would have spiced that.
Well, I know you love macaroni,
Yeah.
But all macaroni is not created equally.
especially compared to yours. I'm just saying. I'm biased, but my wife's macaroni is legendary, y'all. I'm just saying. I wish y'all can come try this stuff out. It's some good stuff. We throw down in this house. As you can see, what I look like. Yeah, I didn't get this big looking at food. Yeah, absolutely not. But we're gonna wrap this up. Slab Barbecue on I think the address was 1981 71st Street, East 71st Street in Chicago. If you want to try it out, give them a shot. They were just featured in a NBC Channel 5 here in Chicago a couple of days ago, which is how we found about them. And we thought we would just take it out and give it a good review.
The wood got me excited.
Yeah, see the wood, yeah. You don't see that in Chicago. But if you're in the neighborhood, don't pull your truck up over there. But if you're in the neighborhood, give them a try, check it out, see what you think. You'll be satisfied, but you just won't get wild. That's all.
Make sure you give them some credit because they do have turkey tips and like turkey links. Because some people, they've never experienced barbecues. They'll eat pork. I understand those people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they do have those options.
Did somebody just say
Give them credit for that.
Okay. So there it is, y'all. We tried it. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get full, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Daddy, did you
it won't
forget
go.
about Wakanda?
It won't go to waste. It's not like one of those things just gonna throw in the garbage. It may
Yeah.
take a few days to pick over.
Yeah, we'll
but
nibble
it'll
at it.
Eventually get eat.
We'll nibble at it. Absolutely, we'll nibble at it. Family, you all remember, keep doing what you're doing so you can see what it does. We will see you guys in the next video, and stay safe. Talk to you later.